Jeremy Sockman here today with another one of those classic movies people like to fawn over when talking about the olden days. But did I think Close Encounters of the Third Kind was worth fawning over? Let's take a look. A team of investigators find some old planes in the desert, a little kid's toys come alive, and Roy sees lights in the skies. There's a chase, but the lights get away. Then Roy starts to get a little too into UFOs, playing with his food, building models, even a giant mud pile. Well, that's too much for his family and they leave. But when Roy sees the mountain of his visions on TV, he heads out to go there. Along the way, Roy meets Jillian, who's a little miffed that her kid hitched a ride on one of those UFOs.
They got him.
Seems like the military doesn't want people to show up on the mountain and spread a poison nerve gas leak. But Roy and Jillian don't listen and climb to the top to find a base where a rock and keyboard player communicates with the aliens. They land, let some hostages go, some little green men come out to say hi, and, spoiler alert, Roy gets to go for a ride too. Now, Close Encounters of the Third Kind was one of the movies that put Senor Spielbergo's more expensive union equivalent Steven Spielberg on the map. And it's easy to see why. See, in 1977, people were really into keyboards and lights in the sky. But if that was all the movie was about, we might be able to let it fly by and never think of it again. But you see, Close Encounters of the Third Kind wanted us to know that you shouldn't let anyone, even family, get in the way of your dreams. Roy can't stop thinking about those alien spaceships, losing his job, forgetting to take off his clothes in the shower, wasting mashed potatoes, ruining a garden, fighting with his wife and kids. Nothing else can draw his attention. Usually, a dude like that is shown to be a dangerous obsessive who brings ruin to all those around him and eventually himself. But here, Roy's the hero.
That's not crazy, is it?
He breaks through the military's lies, smooches a MILF, even gets recruited to join the space program. And oh yeah, he's chosen by the aliens to go to space. Seems like he hit the jackpot actually, and all it cost him were the things that most people need. Little Stevie S is telling us that human and earthly connections are meaningless against our dreams or obsessions, so don't worry about burning every bridge and ruining every relationship you have in the end. Ouch! No wonder the guy was divorced.
It's just one of those things.
So in the end, while Close Encounters of the Third Kind did offer spaceships, aliens, and catchy riffs, it also told people to ignore the ones that care about them and their basic necessities of life, if it means they get to accomplish the thing they've wanted to all along. Sure, then what? You'll be unemployed, alone, and broke. And living on a spaceship. Didn't think of that one, did you, Stevie? I'm Jeremy Sockman, giving Close Encounters of the Third Kind a hard pass.
I want to launch a complaint.
We've got a